The Dyatlov Pass Incident, 1959. A chilling true horror story. One of the most chilling true horror stories in modern history is the mystery of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, which occurred in the Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia. To this day, no one knows exactly what happened, and the details are haunting. In February 1959, 9 experienced hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, set out on a challenging trek across the frozen wilderness. They were young, skilled, and well-prepared for the expedition. Their goal was to reach a mountain called Otorten. Days passed and no one heard from the group. When they didn't return as scheduled, a search party was sent out. What they found has baffled and terrified investigators for decades. The hiker's tent was discovered on the slopes of Kolatsyakul, meaning dead mountain in the indigenous Mansi language. The tent was ripped open from the inside, and their belongings were left behind, as if the group had fled in a hurry, barefoot and barely dressed, despite sub-zero temperatures. The searchers followed the footprints, which led them to a horrifying scene. The bodies of 2 hikers were found near a tree at the edge of the forest. They were shoeless, dressed only in their underclothes, and their hands were raw, likely from trying to climb the tree in desperation. As the search continued, more bodies were found. Some had suffered gruesome injuries. One hiker had a fractured skull, and another had broken ribs. A woman in the group was missing her tongue, eyes, and parts of her face. Despite these injuries, there were no external wounds consistent with an attack. The area where they were found showed signs of extreme radiation. Their clothing had traces of radioactive material, leading to speculation about secret military experiments. Others believed it was the work of an avalanche, a violent animal attack, or even supernatural forces. But none of these theories fully explained the bizarre evidence: the tent being cut open from the inside, the absence of any significant external injuries, despite internal trauma, the eerie radiation. Forensic experts determined that some of the injuries were consistent with the force of a car crash, something impossible to sustain in such an isolated place. To this day, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains unsolved. Was it a natural disaster, a secret experiment gone wrong, or something beyond human understanding? Whatever happened on that frozen mountainside, the story serves as a haunting reminder of the unknown forces that exist in the world.